Okay, I have realized that I actually made this hole wrongly. Should actually be there. And then like this, there should be the hole. Great. And we are still waiting for a tree to grow, to collect some more saplings and stuff. So the whole reason that I decided to do this mini series with a bunch of short videos is the fact that I will be away for 14 days. I actually have Wi-Fi at the location I will spend my vacation, but I don't know if the Wi-Fi will be sufficient enough to do any live streaming, so I decided to upload a bunch of videos to YouTube and just release one daily to still put out some content while I'm away. I just use my Twitch overlays and everything, so not everything is very optimized for YouTube, but I think the quality should still be fine at 720p 30 FPS, basically the same settings I use for streaming. And this tree is actually taking ages. I don't know how it is during the night time, if the growth rate is reduced or something like that. I'll actually make a secondary crook, so once I lose my first one, I'll have another one. I need like a bunch of saplings to create another dirt block to start working on the second tree and the silkworm infused tree and stuff like that. It's actually quite easy to play if you just look at this book. It says you need to use a crook on leaves to get saplings and a silkworm, for example. So basically you search crook down there, check for recipe, click on it, it shows the recipe, you craft it, then just use it on tree until you get the silkworm and stuff. Then you go to the next step where you have to use an oak barrel to create a dirt block and so on. Basically it's like everything written, you just search how to craft everything and stuff like that. But shouldn't be too hard. And eventually I will come to the end of the wood age, which is basically when you create your cobblestone generator so you can massively produce cobblestone. And after that you are in the stone age, and after that you can actually start producing metals and stuff. And after that is the farming age, I think, where you set up a bunch of farming stuff, and after that age is the exploration. Is the exploration age, and after the exploration age is actually the machines age or something like that. Come on, tree, I don't have all day. I actually have only like 3 hours of time. So that's why I decided for about 10-minute long episodes. So I can actually record everything, then I put everything to uploading. And once I get back later today, I just label everything and set the release time and stuff like that. I'm thinking that is 3 actually won't grow during the night time. But that's fine. I was actually deciding between the Vanilla Plus and this mod pack. But then I already started playing the Vanilla Plus on a small server I made with my brother. So I didn't want to repeat the same thing again, and I already have a Vanilla series going, so it would be too similar. This seemed like a perfect mod to play because basically you have the Skyblock, which is always a nice idea. I played a bunch of the regular Skyblock, and then you have all of the technical stuff, which I haven't used for quite a long time. So that's also an interesting thing to check out, I guess. I will actually go for like 5 plant areas. Like here one, and in each of the 4 sides the plant areas. And then I'll plant a tree on each of these and set up some oak barrels to create more dirt and stuff like that. I think as long as I don't build more than 25 blocks away from me, no monsters should spawn. So I can safely like create a few areas to plant more trees to get the wood age going a bit faster. The main thing about the wood age is to get your wood production and all going, because most of the things will be crafted out of wood, and then after you get to the stone age, the same thing will happen with stone. But that should be a little bit faster because I will make the cobblestone generator and I will be able to mine all the cobblestone a lot faster than what I'm doing at the moment, because I can't really speed up the process of wood growing at this stage. Later on, when I get a mob farm going, the trees should grow a lot faster. But at this point, that's all I can do. Plenty of waiting. I really wish I could at least chop down one more tree before this episode ends, because the whole episode was a little bit less active because the tree didn't grow. I was thinking about doing the one chunk challenge, but then I realized that it actually doesn't have much point in doing that. So I'll most likely do like 9 chunks or something like that. I won't go uber huge. I'm thinking this is actually now like 17 by 17. I will enlarge it on each direction to like make it maybe 32 or 33 by 33, and then I'll extend out to make the farms a bit further away to let the monsters spawn. So yeah, that's the end of this episode, and see you again tomorrow.